Ohio River. Beautiful out here today. Great morning, but on the Ohio River, there's a lot. Oh, we're getting a bite. We're getting a bite. I've already had several bites here this morning, but a lot of trash coming down the river. I just had that big log down there come through. I thought it was gonna smack into the front of the boat here, but I'm catching this little eddy right here behind this tie off for the barges. It definitely have a lot of circulation right there. That's where I caught the small shovelhead just a few minutes ago. The shovelheads tend to like that little bit of current. Blue cats do too, but where I'm sitting at, I've caught shovelheads more than I've caught blues. So I think I picked one out of here about 52 pounds last year, I think it was, right here in this same spot. So a lot of bait fish down there twirling around, so I'm figuring there ought to be something here tearing it up soon. Beautiful morning. Catfish puddle jumper, man. I'll see you guys on the water. I'm not going to stay on this live feed too much. I don't have anybody joining, so definitely be nice to get my kids out here with you. I wanted to say hello to my granddaughter, if she's probably watching this morning. Maybe one of my grandsons is watching, I don't know. But definitely a beautiful day. It's definitely warmed up quite a bit too. It was foggy as all get out this morning. I couldn't even get on the river. It was just too foggy. I was worried about hitting something or something hitting me. The water is still up. I think it's like 35 feet, according to the tail of the dam, which is basically right there. So that's the Greenup Dam right there. I'm just on the north side of it. Bottom side's pretty rough this morning, so I don't believe I'd be able to sit in the tailwaters too well. And I definitely don't want to anchor off. I don't believe I'd ever get my anchor back, but there's a couple of places that I could tie off over on the side, but it's just not too risky. If I had somebody else with me to help, I'd be a little different, but I'm by myself. Trying to see the comments. It's kind of hard to see on here, but water's definitely a little higher than it should be. You can see some of the logs floating down past me here. Definitely got to keep your eyes open when you're out here on the Ohio River and the water's up like this, and you don't want to get caught up in your trolling motor or your motor. So as far as setting out an anchor line, it's kind of hard to do. You end up getting one of those logs jam up on your line and start dragging you backwards or suck the front of your boat down. I had a guy come past me this morning. It looked like a newer boat right after the sun started burning the fog off. When he came through, he smacked a log that was right out from me. So he gave me a big wake, but he made a I'd say it probably done something to his boat, because he turned around and went right back to the dock. But yeah, feel sorry for him in a way, but you can't run like that out here on a flooded river. You definitely got to take your time and be conscientious about what you're coming up on. You can swamp your boat real quick. Today we're using the Mad Cat rods. I've got we got the bolt out. Nice rod, medium heavy and heavy. I've got two of them, and then I got the Green Goblin. That one's rocking the pin 850. This one here is also rocking a pin 850, and the White Ghost, which is running a pin slammer 560, and these are pin 950s. These are probably the newest reels I've got. I've got this one, and then I've got this black one over here. I actually bought that one out of Walmart. We were out of town doing a job, and I bought the rod and a reel, but not this rod. It came on a pin rod, but of course the eyes got broke on it pretty quick. But then we got I believe this one's the 950. No, this one's the 8500, or no, 9500. I'm sorry, 9500 SS, and then 850 SS, and then this one, which is a little bit different. It's been a good reel. I can't complain. It's more of a fresh and salt water. The rest of these are saltwater rigs, but I use them in freshwater. And we've got, of course, the Orange Crush, the Panthers, and again, another bolt. That's the one I just caught that shovel head on a little bit ago. So what we're using is, I go a little bit different. I put a little bit bigger leader on mine than, especially in this kind of weather. I want to float that thing up just a little bit. I want to bring it up a little bit more than 2 feet. So yeah, about a 30-inch leader. I'm using a Gamakatsu 7/0, 6/0, and 8/0 is what I've got on the rods right now. And then ball bearing swivels, so that while it's out here and it's just spinning around, it'll just spin right off that swivel. Before that, I put a connector for our weights. Right now I'm using pretty much a coin weight. There's another guy downriver flying. He's gonna not like it when he hits the log, but I use these coin weights. They work really good. They sit on the bottom. Of course, I've got a slider on my line to hold the weight on the line, but let's kind of move up and down the line, and that's my bumping weights that I use. You can sink a lot of money into different things for so many advertisers and advertisements of different equipment, but I don't think it really matters. As long as you got a good sharp hook, nice circle hook, octopus style, they tend to hook really well, either in the bottom, top, or sides. Either one. You know, if you're going for bigger fish, obviously you want to use bigger hooks and sometimes a little bit bigger bait. I got some fresh shad this morning, so I've been slicing it up small. And I'm gonna wash my hands off here. I don't want to smell that on my hands all the time. So Definitely keep you some rags or towels or something on your boots, or bank, either one, so you can wipe your hands off. If you smoke like I do, or drink a lot of soda pop or water, you definitely want to be able to keep your hands clean, keep them away from your mouth. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful morning, man. Got rocking out the New Jersey, or Team Stout, or catfish puddle jumper. Had them made up for me and my son to go out on tournaments, catfish tournaments, and it's actually the first time I've bought a couple extras. And, I figured I'd wear one out this morning because it was a little chilly, and I'm about ready to take it off, to be honest. It's getting pretty warm out, but I think it's reflecting the sun too, but it keeps me from getting sunburnt. It's not real thick material, it's pretty thin. Little muskrat over there playing on the bank. You got the current flip-flopping me around again. But yeah, pass along. Be a beautiful day today. God bless, and I'll see you guys on the river. I'm going to step off of here, and I'm going to do a few things I need to get done here on the boat, like cleaning up, and I really don't want to hold this thing. There's fish right there jumping in front of us. Look at that. So that's skipjack, so I'm going to see if I can't try to hook into a few of those while I can, and see you on the river. You got to figure out